What's up, everybody? It's Nat Jam Media. Welcome back to more Let's Play Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. In this episode, we're finally going to go to Nepal.
We're not stopping.
Boy, you don't let up, do you?
We're running out of time.
Relax. You need to warm up. Get some sleep. Get there first thing tomorrow. Trust me.
In Nepal, I would definitely say that to feel like a match touch your hand and burn it would not be a bad situation that happened in Nepal. We literally just burned out.
Maggie?
Or like, light out and then redo it. So yeah, if you're wearing the big head, you would not be wearing a jacket. You would just be wearing Indy's regular suit, which is funny. This is the only time, well, this world, you wear a jacket. Now there should be just a skin where you can wear it anywhere.
Now here's my question.
Yeah.
Did Maggie walk the same way?
I don't know.
How did she survive without a whip holding her in place like that?
Now here's a little fun fact. Nepal has the most L1 and R1 moments. It has the most of those little quick time events. It has 6 in the whole level. For one of the shortest levels in the game, it has 6 whole. And yes, we've already done one of them. Whoa, how's it going?
And how did Maggie climb without a whip?
Oh, remember the levels on here? You go downwards after you whip because you broke some of the ice. Yeah, I think Maggie.
Can't stay in this cold much longer.
So I think she kind of rubbed the fire onto her hands so she would kind of be immune to the snow.
I don't think that works like that.
Well, I think she was probably wearing a better sweater, probably.
Yeah, but how she?
Maybe those like drafts of snow didn't happen when she walked around.
Oh, okay.
Now the first artifact might be easier than this if you don't go around exploring. You can break this.
Light a fire.
Yes, you do, Indy. So yeah, this first section in Nepal is very short, but has a very memorable running sequence. So we've already done the second one, and this is also another one of the times Indy jumps. I don't really count the ones where he hangs onto the edges, those L1 and R1 quick time events where
How did he hold on to that icy ground like that?
He's wearing mittens.
Mittens aren't going to help you hold on to an icy.
Well,
yeah?
Do you know what, Jam?
You know what? This game is unrealistic.
I know. I mean, in Emperor's Tomb, it might seem unrealistic because all the ghosts and stuff, but it's about ghosts and like souls coming and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this part's dark. I think we should have lighted it up. I can't see.
Oh, well, do we want to do that right here in the middle of the video? You can watch it right here on this one monitor if it's better.
Well, maybe I should sit closer to it.
There you go. I'll turn the monitor. There you go.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, really. The SD TVs, you might think since the PS2 is an SD system, which means standard definition, if anyone's asking what that is, standard definition. Okay. Now this can be kind of tricky, but yeah. Now, did you know that Indy can go faster if he's holding onto the ledges than he can if he just normally shimmies? Did you know that? That's another fun fact. If Indy holds onto the ledge he can go quicker than he can if he's holding onto the wall and shimmies. Did you know that? Which makes sort of. Now we're almost done with Nepal's first section. We're only like what 6 minutes in here.
Cool.
Get it? Cool.
Ah.
Alright, here's the memorable running sequence. Ow!
That hurt.
How did Indy not die? I mean, literally. I don't want Indy to die, and... What's a tiger? And it's green.
Did Maggie go this way?
I don't think... Yeah, see, I went into the red barn. Wow. I don't think she would go into a random cavern and break her way down to a cavern. I would say Maggie would have died from that fall. Like, really, I think Maggie would have died. I don't think she's as strong as Indy.
I knew if anyone could find this place, it'd be you. You should have brought your friend, though.
Maggie, where is she?
She's safe. It's a bit complicated. These people have watched over the star for centuries. It's in the temple above the city, but they will not let anyone near it, as your journalist friend found out.
I'm sure she didn't mean any harm, Charles.
She tried to break into the temple. Making the staff's existence known could have dire consequences. Imagine the people who might attempt to claim it and misuse it.
I don't have to imagine, Charles. Magnus Fuller is coming for the staff.
Magnus? Don't matter. As long as you retrieve both the other shepherds, he should have no way to follow you.
The other shepherds?
You read my notes.
Well, sure.
All my notes.
We were a little pressed for time.
Indiana, if Magnus found the other shepherd... Indy, you must get the staff before they do.
And it's up to Indy. So let's do this. It's up to Indy.
More Germans.
So before we actually have a real fight, we start off with a gunfight. So I've been playing the Wii version a lot, so it feels so good to finally have the cursor be able to stop once. Oh, come on. I love this fun battle music. Now this is probably my favorite little gun area, like where you shoot from. I love this. It looks so cool, doesn't it? You're just in a little shed. Now this is one of the times where they'll be able to hit you even if you're behind the cover. Like if you're not up in, if you're not trying to shoot them. None of those. And then we can shoot that lamp right.
Germans are on my tail. I'm in trouble. Well, more trouble anyway.
Yeah, you can go and explore the area. There's no hidden artifacts around here. Yeah, but I guess it is just fun to explore what they have in stock. Look, another gunfight. Now this gunfight's simple. All I do is just shoot those barrels.
It's kind of handy that they have barrels of explosives just kind of laying around there.
I know. They think they're too good for Indy. They don't think that he'll be able to aim at them with all their machine guns. It feels so good to actually not have to like move the Wii remote around every single time I want to punch. It feels better than you can imagine. It feels so nice. I just have to press R2 instead of having to press B and move my Wii remote forward. It just feels so good to play the PS2 version and to compare their controls. Let's not do that yet. That's how you continue on. But can't we can. So, oh no. Trying to get down there. Why can't I get down? I'm trying to get the artifact.
Don't see an artifact.
There's an artifact down there. There's a little passageway. But I can't get to it because then he keeps on jumping up.
Hmm.
Camera angles are terrible in this game. There we go. Literally, whenever they just like zoom it away from you, it's so hard to play this game. They realize to just keep it behind Indy like immediately the whole time, like where it's always like right next to his back. I mean like that. That's terrible. I mean, how can someone deal with that? Woo!
Cool.
Are you kidding me? Maggie was in that door? Uh-oh, he left off dynamite. Wow, Maggie's tougher than she looks. And Indy's still alive. No bother, he's still alive. Here comes probably the hardest running segment in the whole game. Oh yeah, we respawned all the way back. Now we have to watch all those cutscenes and stuff again. You have to watch all the cutscenes and stuff again.
Oh, I'm not, so I'm not going to watch this video. Oh, funny.
Well, you realize you're gonna have to do it anyway because you're watching me play.
That's true.
Man, why don't they just set a checkpoint in the middle of this cutscene? I mean, now right here. I mean, literally, it's easier on the Wii version. I mean, just look. Maggie's right there. She's a lot tougher than she looks. But the thing is, how did Indy die? There's nothing for him. Alright, I'm already tapping it so much. That might get your fingers all tired, but gosh, it helps you out so much. But this level is short. But I also said, yeah, but gosh. I don't remember that being so hard. Maybe I shouldn't have exercised them too much. Maybe I should use my thumbs. Do you think that makes it even worse? I'm gonna try using my thumbs on this thing. Maybe I shouldn't even hold the controller. No way. Maybe I should just go.
That's probably not a good idea.
See. Get them all ready. I mean, literally, like, they didn't even hit me. They just kind of go into that loading screen. For people who are watching on the Wii and saying, oh, I'm dying because I'm dead, I mean, this is literally hard on the PS2 version. Yes! Like, they let you at least go into the red at least for a few seconds. There we go, finally. Now we can actually go back. Camera! Do you have to be so stupid? Yes, we can't go back here and explore. Except we can't go back there because of the wood. I mean, Isn't that interesting? This is probably like the bridge. There's a mountainside in Sudan, Panama, and Nepal. There's a bridge in Panama and Sudan, and this is probably more likely to be the bridge in Nepal. So they all have little, this might be another bridge too. But I mean, just look at this. Isn't this great level design going from wood to a mountain? Or inside a cave? Isn't that like really good level design?
Yeah.
Didn't you say you like that?
Sure.
You said it one time when I played. So it's October 29th that we're recording this. Halloween's almost here, but it might be after Halloween when we upload this.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, unless we upload like all of the videos we recorded like tomorrow or something.
You never know. You never know what we may do.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just get wild and crazy.
Yeah. Now I got a little strategy for here. Okay, you pick the guys up. Wait. Oh yeah, it's R1, not L1. And then you just, hey, shove them off of the. Shove them off. Don't even fight them at all. Just shove them off. Oh, are you kidding? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you want to play hardball? I can play hardball, but where's the ball? Ugh. Oh, almost to the edge to see if I can knock two guys off at once. Oh. You had to be a nice. You had to be a. Oh! Indiana Jones never fails. Never fails. Never fails. We watched the regular show Halloween special today.
Yeah, it's very cool.
We watched Terror Tales of the Park 4, which is on season 6. And so I'm still not kind of used to the PS2 controls. Still not as used to them. That's because I played a lot of the PS2 version. I've been playing the Wii a lot lately. Oh, come on! The duck works a lot better. Yes! I just realized that's what got 2 enemies to face. Maybe I should not have played so much of the Wii version. Hey, I need Joe attention. I need Joe attention! Jim and Di. Wait, was it Jim and Di Townhouse in the house? Where my homies at? There they are. Ow, 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 ow. Yes. Yes, I killed him without even pressing circle. I'm not good with the PS2 version anymore. I'm sort of failure on the PS2 version. I'm too used to the Wii. I love that fight. I think this might be another bridge. I mean, just look at that.
Yeah.
And look at that.
Yeah.
Which side do you like more? That one? That one. I like that one. Here's the best part of the level to me. I like this part of the level. It's nice and peaceful.
Okay.
I mean, look at it. It's a
And the
temple.
angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed.
Nepal has the longest lines in the game. Fun fact for everyone to know. Nepal has the longest lines in the game.
I mean, the longest lines.
Like,
Dialogue.
yeah, of the longest lines of dialogue in the game. Usually they only do it for like 1 line, but but in Nepal there's like 3. There's ones that have like 3 lines of dialogue each time someone speaks. We usually only have like 1. And they have 2, so Nepal really has the longest lines in the game. That's just a fun fact. Our next artifact here is over here. So, just letting you guys know, Nepal only has 5 artifacts, and there's 1 in the mountains, there's 1 in the village, and there's 3 in the temple. So, Jam,
Yeah.
we're barely into the temple, but which one would you say you like more, the mountainside or the village?
Probably the village.
I don't like the village because of that quick time running event. It's really hard on the PS2 version unless you have like really quick fingers, which I don't, but you know, I guess I'm decent, but not the worst. But sometimes another good thing, if you're like afraid of some place in a game or something, that's like, because you're not afraid of it because it's scary, but you're afraid of it for being hard. Here's a little tip. Believe in yourself and think. Basically what you do is you believe in yourself and think of the time you beat that moment. Think about how happy and whisper
Well, that's very inspirational.
and whisper 2 words in your mind and say them. I believe.
Wow.
3 words. I can do it. I believe I can do it. Yep. You know what? You know what's funny?
That's deep.
Well, yeah, but I came up with those lines my own self. But I also got the inspiring speeches by Robin. Robin taught me everything.
All that's left now is
On Teen Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go. The episode was called Caramel Apples. I don't know why it's called Caramel Apples. I don't know why it's really called Caramel Apples if it's about Raven's dad. Again, the second episode of Raven's Dad. Where Beast Boy, Robin, and Cyborg get trapped in a cave. And then Raven took the kitten from Starfire and put it in the cave. And then when Robin and Cyborg and Beast Boy find the cat, Robin's like, this cat is a sign of courage. It survived on its own through this cavern.
And the daughter of the Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the reeds, she sent her maid to fetch it.
That's the second longest line in the game. And the other long line's in Nepal. So, you know, I think that's the second longest line in the game. I'm not sure. I love how Indy just... Sometimes, here's a little tip for people who accidentally have something chase them. Don't run forward, run to the side. I mean, get out of its way. Don't keep on running forward. I mean, literally, have you seen in movies and stuff, whenever someone chases them, and there's like literally 2 sidewalks, they just keep on running straightly instead of running to the side to get out of its way. That's what I don't get about people. Whenever people record some movies, now in some movies, it's really funny to just see them run and then get chased. But literally, if there's sidewalks and you're running in the middle of a road that's clear, and there's like a boulder chasing you, literally all you really need to do is just run to the side. You know, isn't that just funny how they just keep on running straight forward? There's like sidewalks right beside them. Where they can just run to the sidewalks and get out of the way. So you take away this ice. And here comes probably one of the, what's that word? I can't remember.
Looks like things are going to need to get a little hot out here.
One of the most tedious puzzles, I think, in the world. I mean, basically you take those ice sculptures so fire can breathe out of those. I think those are either beads? I don't know what these are, but they're statues of people, but I don't know what the people are called. There might be some sort of special people.
This level's a lot longer than I remember.
Well, duh, because you really never even played it. And you put it right here, and then you gotta go to the other side. So yeah, I'm having fun already on my Halloween break. Aren't you, Jam?
I am.
5 days. Yay. Fun break.
Mm-hmm.
The first day is almost over. Ugh. Don't like it when first day's over. I don't care anymore about the first days, but still, first days are over. The first day you never really get to do what you want. But usually, whenever we, like on every Friday, we have to go to the store and stuff.
Friday's errand day.
I know, but we get to miss, like, we go around like 11, and then I get to miss till like all the way to like 3 o'clock.
That's just part of life sometimes. Things you gotta do.
Hey, at least this Friday is Halloween, so we don't have to go shopping. So we get off. Basically, no shopping on Friday.
Well, someone's gotta go shopping.
Well, duh. Who really usually goes shopping?
Hmm.
Everybody knows who usually goes shopping. Don't they? So you don't know who goes shopping every day?
Shopping every day? I don't know anyone who goes shopping every day.
I mean, shopping every Friday, shopping every day they need. Just shopping a day that they need to shop. So, yeah. The good thing about when Halloween comes is that you now know Thanksgiving and Christmas are coming.
Yeah.
And I mean, man, 2014 has gone by so quickly.
It has, but it's flown by.
I thought it would be more interesting than 2013, but by now, every single year of my life is now getting less interesting.
Wow.
I don't know why, but yeah. 2013 was more interesting than this year. 2012 was more interesting than 2013. 2011 was more interesting than 2012.
That's kind of sad.
2010 was more interesting than 2011.
My life gets more interesting every year.
Actually, no, 2011 might have been a little bit more interesting than 2010 was a lot more interesting than 2011. 2009, I don't remember much good things that happened that year. 2008, I can't remember what else happened that year. 2009 was a fun year.
I'm not sure our viewers really want to hear about
And Moses stretched
all
out
those
his
years.
hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east
Oh, I
wind
just
all that
realized.
night.
They want to watch Indiana Jones on the 17th.
Well, yeah, but still. I just realized that's shorter than the other one, so.
Is it?
Of course, Indy. Just pick up the staff. Don't worry about what happens, Indy. Why didn't you do what you did in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Grab some sand. See, Indy, this is what you come to. See what you just did, Indy? You just made all them go into a try to attack you. Indy, really? Maybe you should think a little bit more. The Staff of Kings is a powerful weapon. Can't just go picking it up without realizing that something bad's gonna go happen. Indy, couldn't you have just ran the other way?
I was almost hoping you come back empty-handed.
What do you... I've got to say, Fraulein, you've got one heck of an Irish accent.
I'm German, you idiot. I'm working with British intelligence.
We
My
knew
mission was
it.
to get the staff before Fuller. But it's too late for that now. We're surrounded.
Indy was an idiot.
Staff, Indy, but we can't stay inside this cave forever.
Story of my life. Come on, let's blow this place from the outside.
Indiana, I grow tired of these reunions. I can't bury you here in this temple.
Funny you should say that, Magnus.
Take the spy and the staff aboard the Odin and reconnect, please.
Let me go, you bastards!
You just let him take it, Indy.
Goodbye.
Maybe you...
Stocktempel in Dicke springen.
What did he just say? I don't understand what he just said. Did he say goodbye, you're gonna die in this cave? Or something? And yeah, I'm pretty sure Maggie was right that Indy was an idiot. Remember in Sudan when there were the spiders and he burnt the bridge as he was trying to kill the spiders? That is a pretty dumb move. I mean, Indy did not think about that. I mean, really, Indy? I mean, really? So we're coming close to the end of what we should call Nepal. So all we have left... Oh yeah, there's also something funny, I think. Go around and explore. It's right here. Wait, it might be on the other side. Wait, I think it might be. Yeah, I think it's on that side. Maybe it's more downward. I don't remember, but there's something cool that Indy says. There's a little secret that really has nothing to do with the game, but yeah. There's like a little secret hidden. It's around one of these pillars. Well, what it was is Indy would say, there's a crack in a wall. That was never there before. He would say that, and I remember it being on the PS2 version, but I guess I was wrong. Nepal has 4 sections? Wow, Nepal's jam-packed.
It is.
For such a short level, it's longer than San Francisco.
There's nothing short about it though.
Well,
we're already up to what?
30 minutes. Man, it was a lot longer than I
My definition of short level is like, 15 minutes.
Like Sedan.
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Well, duh, isn't this a whole entire world? I mean, doesn't this game have to get a little bit more long? I mean, hey, at least this is not as long as Panama and Istanbul, right? I mean, Istanbul is like 40 minutes, I believe. Panama's an hour. So I can read the word. Ooh. So here's the last quick time event I think we'll see in the whole entire game. Well, yes, we did it! I was worried about that part. And now we come to the hardest part of the game.
Hey, that's a blip.